For today's video, I'm going to be demonstrating how to work up the V-neck on the crochet jersey because I've been getting some inquiries about people having some confusion and not knowing how to work it up. So I am going to take my 5.5 millimeter crochet hook, and again, you can get crochet supplies and hooks on my Amazon storefront. If you have any of my jersey patterns, you can follow this to make your V-neck of any of your crochet jerseys. So how we get started, I am just going to work up a really quick couple row section to show you how to measure it, find your center, and work the V, okay? So I'm just gonna quickly work maybe like 1, 2. Basically all you're gonna need to do for your V-neck when you have it fully worked up, I'm just doing this for demonstration on how to work the V-neck part smallly so you can understand how to do it when you have a bigger size. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your stitch count. Let's say you did 80 divided by 2, and the 40th stitch would be your center stitch. You know, it helps when you do an odd number because you can kind of put it right in the dead center, but you can also measure as wide as it measures and find the center and put your place marker there. Same thing, okay? So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna count 7 stitches and then find the center. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the center is in this stitch. So in this stitch, I'm going to put a crochet marker. Okay, so once you find your center, do that, exactly. And the same thing goes for the pattern, is when you get to this point on your big crochet jersey, once you're gonna work only on this side. So this is the right side of the jersey, and make sure your stitches are facing forward, the pretty side. So make sure you like the stitches that are facing you, because this will be the front of your jersey, okay? So you wanna work it pretty side out. What we do is we're going to double crochet or follow the pattern until you get to the 4th stitch to the stitch marker. You are never going to work in the stitch marker. You're only going to work into the stitch next to it, and then on the left side into the stitch next to it here, okay? This never gets worked in the center until you do your ribbing. So what you're going to do, let's do double crochet until the 4th mark. So you go double crochet. So now I have 4 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4 until the place marker. So what I'm going to do, continue to work a double crochet here, double crochet, ooh. So to work a double crochet. And then in the next stitch, you're going to do a double crochet 2 together. So you're going to yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go into the next stitch again, pull through 2, and then you'll have 3 hooks, 3 loops on your hook, pull through 3, okay? And now you should have 1 more hole. You're then going to pull up and work a double crochet. Now, what we're going to do is we're just going to turn our work, no chains, and work a double crochet back into the loop we just worked. And then in these 2 stitches next to it, do another double crochet 2 together. And then continue working a double crochet down. And then I'm going to chain 2. And then do whatever the pattern calls for. But yeah, see how now we are starting to get a V-neck. You see that? We're getting a V-neck going. So again, you're going to work it as long as the pattern tells you to, or as long as a V-neck you would like, a little bit more advanced or intermediate crocheters. But you're then going to do double crochet, 2 together, and then finish the double crochet. And then you're going to turn your work a double crochet back into where you just worked. And double crochet 2 together, or whatever the pattern calls for. I'm just doing this to kind of show the illusion more. And then finally work the last double crochet. And then you could either chain work or chain one, turn your work, whatever, as much as a v-neck you want to get. So I'm gonna cut this off and show you now. See, we have just worked the right side of the jersey. Of course, this is a miniature size. Kind of looks like a little bikini right now. And what you're gonna do is just work the same thing on the left. So to do that, you're gonna start with your work facing this way. You're gonna work in the back side of it, and then you're going to do the same thing, double crochet until you get to the 4th stitch from that marker. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and work a double crochet 2 together, double crochet, flip, no chains, double crochet 2 together, double crochet all the way down. So we'll do this side again because it just works up really quick. Okay, and I'm going to chain 2 to start, and that counts as our first double crochet, and then double crochet, and then double crochet. And then here we go, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches. So again, work another double crochet. And then this is when I double crochet 2 together comes in, or half double crochet 2 together, it's the same thing. The same concept, I should say. It's not the same thing, but it's a different stitch. And then there we go, 1 more stitch to work our double crochet, or whatever the pattern calls for. Done, you flip your work. Here we go. It might look a little twisted here, but that's okay. You're just gonna yarn over and put it through the hole. Work double crochet, and then again double crochet 2 together, or continue double crochet down depending some pattern. I can't remember sure which each pattern calls for, but some patterns call for the double crochet 2 together on both rows. You don't always have to do that, just read the pattern or do it to your liking. The double crochet together on both sides really gets it to a v-neck quicker if you want a more open fit. So with that being said, I'm now going to work the double crochet 2 together. And then continue with double crochet, double crochet, and then chain 2, flip your work, and then I'll work this last row to kind of show you what I mean, and then again double crochet 2 together, and then in that last loop, double crochet, boop, then you're going to turn your work, insert double crochet, and then insert double crochet 2 together, and then double crochet. I'm going to chain 1 and cut. Boop. See? You have now worked the v-neck. So of course this is a miniature demonstration just to show what it looks like, but I think I might make a mini crochet jersey as, I don't know, maybe a little shirt for a bear or something. But a vlog where I talk about making the Buccaneers crochet jersey, I then show how to work the ribbing, but really quickly what you do is work into the left side, you do single crochet all the way around, and then that's when you begin the next part of the pattern. So with that being said, I hope this quick mini demonstration helped. I will be doing tutorials soon where I'm working a full bigger size crochet, but since I've been getting so much inquiries of some people not knowing how to work this neckline, I'm going to do a live demonstration just to show how the pattern calls for. So with that being said, I hope to see you guys back very soon, and enjoy the fall season while you're crocheting away. And thank you again for all the support and those who've been buying my patterns. I can't wait to keep seeing what I make and share with you. So That being said, I hope you guys enjoy your day, and hopefully you'll be back soon for more crafty videos.